Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Divisional Vice President, Nissan Sales and Marketing, Parts and Service, Nissan North America, Fred Diaz.
Well, good evening, everyone. Let me tell you, earlier today in Tokyo at the Motor Show, Nissan celebrated its 80th anniversary. 80 years, an amazing 80 years with this company. And you know, we did so not with the misty-eyed look at the past, but rather by unveiling the new GTR Nismo, the absolute fastest factory GTR ever created. And let me tell you, this baby is 600 horsepower, twin-turbo V6 fast, about 2 seconds 0 to 60 fast, and just over 7 minutes Nürburgring fast. In fact, we set a GTR record in September at this world-famous track. And guess what, folks? I've got a special surprise for you. Who better in the entire world to unveil the new GTR Nismo than someone who knows a thing or two about being really, really super fast? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 6-time gold medalist and 100-meter world record holder, Nissan's Director of Excitement, Mr. Usain Bolt. How you doing, Usain?
Doing good, I'm doing good.
Thank you very much for being here with us in LA for this special event.
It's a pleasure being here. It's just wonderful to be a part of this. I should have waited, geez, like 2 seconds.
I tell you what, would you do me the honor and help me unveil this beautiful GTR?
Of course.
Let's come on over. Ready? Here we go. What do you think, Usain? You like it? You can hug it. It's okay.
Oh my God. I should have waited. I'm sorry. We will be united soon. I love it.
You know, I know you have a special gold edition of a GTR that goes with all your gold medals.
Yeah.
You think we could get you behind the wheel of one of these
Sure.
someday?
Right now. For sure. I love it. Black is my favorite color also, so.
Yeah? Well, I think you're going to look good behind the wheel of one of those, and I tell you what, I bet we can make that happen really soon.
I'm sure of it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Usain will be back on stage a little later on to take some more photos with us, but Usain, before you exit the stage, I'm sure they would love to see you strike your famous pose, buddy. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Usain. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Usain Bolt. Folks, the new GTR Nismo will join the GTR lineup here in the U.S. in mid-2014. And it will feature a range of engine, suspension, exterior, and interior enhancements, such as a carbon fiber trunk lid, side seals and bumpers, race-inspired carbon fiber spoiler, unique Nismo wheels, exclusive Recaro front seats, Nismo-tuned suspension, high-capacity turbos with engine output raised to 600 horsepower and 481 feet-pounds of torque. In other words, folks, this is truly the works. Godzilla on steroids. The GTR Nismo becomes the fourth in the GTR lineup where it will join the other 3 GTRs, the GTR Premium, the GTR Black, and the GTR Track Edition. And all of these will have enhanced features such as a regal red exterior color, Bose noise-canceling audio, refined interior features and comfort, and the 2015 GTR model goes on sale just after 2014 of the new year, with the Nismo version joining later this year. And Nissan, as you know, has always been a brand that does things differently. Our designs have always stretched the envelope over the years. And Nissan products, just like GTR, stand out among the competition because they are all about the driver first and foremost, and about using innovation to transform the driving experience. And here's another example of what we mean. Earlier this year, during the first stage of the Nismo model competition, we introduced the Juke Nismo, which was actually inspired by the original Juke R. So our strategy with Nismo is to appeal not only to the die-hard car and racing enthusiast types, but also to the people who might like the imagery of high-performance lifestyles. So now, please take a look behind you on our backstage over here at the new Juke Nismo RS. I know it's a little difficult for those of you in the front, but you'll have an opportunity to look around and take a look at the vehicle. Let me tell you a little bit about it. The Juke Nismo look, the original Juke horsepower, what we did was we took the horsepower from 188 to 197. And this new Juke Nismo RS takes the horsepower all the way up to 215. And also, with torque increasing from a base of 177 to a seat in the pants feel of 207. And the RS model also receives additional performance suspension tuning and Recaro front seats, just to name a couple of things. And this is really important. It is still very affordable, just like all of our Nismos that have come before it. The Juke Nismo RS goes on sale this December. Now, let's move on to another future embodiment of where we're going with the Nismo brand. When Nissan completely redesigned the Sentra in 2013, we knew that we needed to take the outgoing model in this very critical segment and launch it into the mainstream. This all-new Sentra took the nameplate upscale by offering things such as rich appointments, a modern aerodynamic design, LED headlights and tail lamps, an all-new interior, and most importantly, up to 40 miles per gallon on the highway. Aimed definitely at the heart of the market, our dealers have been absolutely thrilled with the consumer response to this new car. And for 2014, we've upgraded the Sentra yet again by adding a sportier D-tip Xtronic CVT transmission that provides a more rewarding acceleration and feel while maintaining Sentra's outstanding fuel economy. We also added Nissan Connect apps with smartphone integrations for both iPhones and Android. But today, we're talking about adding something totally new to Entra, a big, bad shot of adrenaline. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a look at the Sentra Nismo concept. What do you think? This Sentra Nismo concept produces more than 240 horsepower from its 1.8-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine. And this vehicle also comes equipped with a 6-speed manual transmission, limited slip differential, enhanced aerodynamics, and full Nismo appointments throughout the entire interior of this beautiful, beautiful vehicle. Now, as a concept vehicle, this gives you a hint of how we envision leveraging Nismo performance in other parts of our lineup going forward. And speaking of our lineup, with the arrival of the all-new 2014 Nissan Rogue in dealer showrooms, as a matter of fact, they're just trickling in right now, we've now completed the launch of 5 all-new core models in less than an amazing 2 years, thus revitalizing our mainstream across the entire board. And the results? Folks, we all know that customers speak with their pocketbooks. Record sales for Altima, Sentra up double digits, and Versanote continuing its run as the #1 entry model vehicle in that segment. And Pathfinder, an amazing success, up triple digits year over year. And we definitely expect similar results for the all-new Rogue launching this month. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 GTR Nismo, the Juke Nismo RS, and of course, our Sentra Nismo concept All of these are great examples of how Nissan delivers extraordinary performance on the world stage. In 2014, the complete Nissan product lineup demonstrated how we continue to push the envelope and how we continue to push the boundaries of performance in highly, highly innovative ways.